So today is a very, very annoying day. First of all, I get woken up to my cat because he's just whining and whining and whining and whining. So I go out and see what he wants, and then he just sits there and looks at me, and I'm just like, so I go back to bed. Later on, I just finally wake up. I walk into the other room where his litter box is, and he puked all over the place. And he was looking at me like, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I haven't done laundry in a very long time because the laundry machine's being monopolized by Hitler. So I have like literally no clothes, so I'm just wearing this hoodie and there's like nothing underneath because everything's being washed. So now I gotta go have a shower and I gotta shave and I cut my hair and I regret it now. So like I got this job, and that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the irony of the universe. So I got this job, and originally I cut my hair because I figured it'd help me get more work. You know, I'd be like, oh, it's all professional and cool. So I get this job, and I'm talking to the manager about what she expects for dress code and appearance, and she's like, oh, I encourage you to dress all like punk and cool, and if you want to have long hair and you want to be all crazy, that's good. That you know, that's good advertisement. And I'm like, serious? Are you serious with me right now? Because I was all like cute and emo-y before, and then I cut my hair, and I was like, Okay, the funny thing is, here's what's funny, is that when you're looking for a job, you go out and you apply at a bunch of different places, right? Because you never want to apply at just one place and then hope that place calls you back, and it never does, and you're screwed. So you apply at a bunch of different places, right? Hopefully you get a call from at least one of them. The thing is that you won't get a call, and then you're just like, wow, I applied at all these places and nobody called me. And then like 2 weeks later, you finally get a call from like one place, and then all of a sudden the next day you get calls from every other place, and they're all just like, oh, we want you to work here so bad. Oh, we need somebody. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I got a job somewhere. And they're like, oh, but we were really looking forward to having you work with us and your qualifications and la 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 la. And it's like, well, then why didn't you hire me when I put in my resume? And it always works that way. It's like non-existent, there's no jobs in existence until you find a job. Then all of a sudden there's all these jobs available, and you're like, you know, you're single and there's nobody to date. Then all of a sudden you date somebody and everybody's like, oh wow, I can totally date you now. And there's billions of other girls that want to date you. And it's like, it's like the law of attraction. It's like, as soon as you start putting your intent out there that you want to achieve something, you know, it doesn't necessarily come right away, but when it does, it all is like, and you're like, oh no, I don't need it anymore. So yeah, I figure I'm going to become an actor, and I'm going to keep making YouTube videos and talk about how I became an actor, so that everybody can see and they can all go out and do it. And also I figure, you know, if I have this huge like YouTube collection, I can be like, oh yeah, I've been in stuff before. Go watch my videos, right? And then it'll be easier for, you know, auditioning. At least it's something, you know, I can show that I'm this outgoing, talkative person. You want to help me support my cause? Like my Twitter, add me to Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and I should have a bunch of new videos coming out soon. Some pretty decent ones too. I love you all. Bye.